Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've been around here for a little while, you know that I have been cooking all of the casseroles that Southern Living said we should cook for the 2023 year. This is actually June's. I know we're in August, but it happens. So today I bring you shrimp and grits. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your shrimp has been peeled and deveined, and then it is time to start the grits. First thing you want to do is add 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of heavy cream and bring them to a boil. Now let me introduce myself. My name is Nicole, if you didn't know, and if you haven't yet, think about subscribing to my channel and giving this video a like. And let's continue on making this shrimp and grits casserole. Milk mixture is coming to a boil. Go ahead and prepare your pan that you're going to bake your grits in. I use this thing. You put your own oil into it, you tighten it up, pump it up, spray it, release the pressure, and then put it back in the cabinet. And it's supposed to be better for you than using this stuff in the spray can. Now that our milk mixture is to a boil, we're going to go ahead and add our butter and our grits. We want to stir them in and bring the mixture back up to a boil. Once you have it at a boil, reduce the heat to about medium and let it cook about 5 to 7 minutes. Your grits are tender, it's time to go ahead and kill the heat. You want to add a teaspoon of salt and 1 egg and your cheese, and go ahead and stir that all together. Now that your cheese has melted and it's all come together, go ahead and spoon it into your prepared baking dish. You want to spread it out, cover it with aluminum foil, and put it in the oven. Now if you notice, aluminum foil has 2 sides, a shiny and a dull. It does not matter which side is up because they both have the same properties. This is where I point out that we are burning up in Missouri, and hello, it is hot. So why not turn the oven on and heat the house up? I mean, come on. You want to get your next pan on the stove, and you're going to go ahead and brown up your bacon. Now, I like to use scissors and just cut my bacon apart. As you can see, chefs recommend putting your bacon in the freezer for like 20 to 30 minutes just to kind of firm it up, and then you can cut it easier with a knife. While your bacon is crisping, it is time to go ahead and prep the onion and the bell pepper. Now, you can do this beforehand, but I hadn't yet. Anyway, they say to use a small red onion. Mine was kind of a good sized red onion, so I only used half, but you want to finely dice your red onion and your bell pepper. Also said to go ahead and mince up your garlic. I just wanted to use my garlic press, so I got the garlic ready by smashing it to remove the peel easily, cutting off the end, and then I just used my garlic press. Once the bacon is crisp enough for you, go ahead and remove it with a slotted spoon onto a paper towel lined plate just to try and remove some of that excess grease. Then you're going to want to remove the excess grease, only leaving about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Once you have that done, go ahead and once you have those cooked down for about 3 minutes or so, go ahead and add your garlic. You want to cook that about 30 seconds, just until it's very fragrant. And then you're going to add your flour to the mixture. You want to stir it and cook it for about a minute just to get that raw flour taste gone. Now it's finally time to add that shrimp. You want to put it in, and it's going to take a couple of minutes. Basically, you just want them to turn pink. Once they turn pink, you know they are fully cooked. Once they're cooked, then it is time to go ahead and add your wine. If you don't want to use wine, go ahead and just use some chicken stock. It's okay. Make sure that you have the right amount of liquid. Basically, you just want that alcohol to cook off. Now, mine said about 3 minutes so that it would thicken. That didn't take but like 30 seconds. Then it was time to go ahead and add in the chicken broth and let that kind of reduce down. Now is also time to go ahead and add the parsley, the thyme, some black pepper, some cayenne pepper, your remaining 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and some salt. Don't be scared to use the cayenne. We just put a very small amount, which is what it called for, and you really couldn't even taste it. It just added that nice depth of flavor. So you were making what is known as shrimp gravy. So you're going to pull your shrimp out of it, and you're going to serve this gravy on the side. After your grits have cooked in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes, you know, heating up the house, it's time to go ahead and pull them out and remove the aluminum foil. The cool thing about aluminum foil is you can actually pull it off, and it's pretty cool once it immediately comes out of the oven. Then, like I said, you're going to pull your shrimp out of the shrimp gravy and put it on top. You want to top it with green onions and your bacon bits that you made earlier. Finally, dinner's ready. Go ahead and get your plate and serve that baby up, because wow, it was really, really good. Our shrimp were a little on the shrimpy side, and I'm not really a shrimp tastes like shrimp side, but this was pretty darn good.
Be somewhat patriotic because we didn't have the blue color we liked. We went red, white, and teal.
And just on a side note, if you want a good spoonula, slotted spatula type thing, get one of these. They're amazing. Anyway, go ahead, serve this up. You won't be disappointed. Maybe don't do it on a day that it's 107 degrees outside. Just saying. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing to my channel. See you later. Bye!